In this video, we'll go over the percent LGE calculation on TerraRecon. So I pulled up the shorter axis stack of the PSIR over here. I'm going to load that to the Cardeck workflow. It's probably going to pop up an error because it will default to the functional assessment workflow element. So we'll just kind of push through that, kind of get rid of the pop-up windows until we are able to select the appropriate workflow, which is the DE, delayed. So we'll just say okay, okay, okay again, and then DE, okay. And that should work. And if you're not happy with the orientation, is highlighted to edit axis by default. Just rotate that and highlight that. And then we have to draw the contour of the wall. Click edit, and both inner on the left side and outer on the right side are highlighted by default. You can edit them at the same time, or you can just do them one at a time. I'm going to do the inner on this slice and do a couple more slices here. And it actually has two windows kind of active at the same time. And now I'll do the outer. Outer wall. Inner, outer, okay. And let's for the sake of time, I'm just going to try to interpolate both walls, and we'll pretend that they're accurate. Somehow this didn't get any wall, so I'm going to try to draw inner and outer. Do it for each slice because the calculations will be based on volumes later on. And underestimating the outer wall on the interpolation. All right, maybe one more over here. All right, we'll pretend everything is accurate right now for the sake of time. When we're happy with the contours, we'll hit next. And then for this part, we'll select n+5 standard deviations. And it says to draw an ROI in normal myocardium. So we'll find the largest area of normal myocardium that we can. I'm gonna just, since this is a slice that's right in front of me, I'm just gonna go for that. Something like that. And then it will automatically try to, maybe that was a little bright. Let's select another area of normal myocardium over here. There you go. So now it's highlighting in yellow what it thinks are the scarred down areas there. So missing some of the enhancing areas here. So what you can do is to edit the threshold and try to pick up those areas as well, probably bleeding out to non-scarred areas now. So just kind of pick a sweet spot. And here you have the option to manually add or remove scarred areas. So if you want to add, you just shift left click to do so. Add that area, for example. Maybe that area is scarred, it looks pretty bright. And then if you bled out on some of them, you can remove and do the same thing. Like this is probably blood pool. Shift left click to remove. Once you've highlighted, remove. And overlay is activated by default to show you where the scarred areas are in yellow. You can toggle the overlay button, and you can invert overlay as well, depending on your preference. When we're done, we're happy with, after manually confirming the accuracy of the highlighted scarred down areas. We'll hit next. And then there we have the percent of volume that's scarred. When we're happy, we'll hit C to capture. Percent LGE, hit OK. That capture of this main screen will go to the output panel. Again, wherever your cursor is, that's what's going to get captured. So I place it on the results window over here. And there it is, the results. I'll hit send and select the server, hit OK. And that's the percent LGE workflow.